Hello everyone, I hope you are doing very well. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can export data from one ATLAS.ti project to SPSS using a SPSS syntax file. So let me open project Y for this demonstration. Alright, in this project, I have three documents, document D1, D2, and D3. D1 and D2 are text documents, and D3 is an image file. Basically, it's a graphic document. So in document D1 I have 4 quotations, in document D2 I have 3 quotations, and in document 3 I have another 3 quotations. So in total I have 10 quotations, and I have 13 codes plus 2 code groups. So these 13 codes have been categorized into 2 groups. So the first group is leadership with 4 members, and the second one is management with 9 members. Alright, now you know that when we export the information to statistical packages, what happens is that the quotations becomes the cases and the codes become variables. Alright, now let me click on import and export and click on SPSS job. Alright, there are a few options here. I don't want to change the default things here. The important factor here is that I would like to create a syntax file, and I would like to save this syntax file somewhere in my computer. So I just saved this syntax file in my desktop, and now it's done. If I click on create, the syntax file will be generated. But please, in case you would like to have more information about these options, basically while the information are displayed in this dialog, you can also refer to the manual of the software. So I don't talk about these issues here. And now this is the syntax that I have generated. Let me open this. Alright, so this is the syntax, and in order to run this syntax, I have to select the syntax and then run it. Alright, now the syntax has been run, and this is the data that is the result of running this syntax. Okay, now first let me go to variable view. Here we have a few variables. We have case number, we have document number, quotation number. These 4 variables are the variables that can help us find the position or location of the quotations within the documents. This is the creation time of the quotations, and here we have 13 codes and also 2 code groups. One of them, CG1, is leadership group, and the other one, CG2, is management group. And lastly, we have media type here. Because we have text and graphic documents, so we only have these 2 options in this example. Alright, let me go to data view. Again, these are the case numbers or quotation numbers. Here, these are the document numbers. These are the quotation numbers within the documents. Alright, these are the variables that I told you help us find the location or position of the quotations within the documents. And if you remember from the previous video, when it comes to graphic documents, these values represent the coordinates of the image quotations. Alright, and this is the creation time of the quotations. So I just skip this. And here we have the codes. So we have 13 codes. Yes here means that the quotation has been coded with this code, and no means that the quotation has not been coded with the code. And you have the labels of these codes here, so you already know what are the codes in the project. You have the labels in SPSS. Here we have CG1 and CG2. CG1 was leadership group and CG2 was management group. So Here for this quotation, for the first quotation, you could see that we have 4 ESS, this one, this one, this one, and this one. So it means that 4 codes from management group have been assigned to this quotation. For the second quotation, again we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again we have 4 codes that have been assigned to this quotation from this group. And as another example, maybe the last quotation. For the last quotation, you could see that we only have 1 code assigned to the last quotation, and this quotation is a member of CG1 or group 1, which is leadership group. And lastly, you have the quotation type. These quotations are basically text quotations, and the last 3 quotations are graphic quotations. Okay, that's it. I hope you found this video useful.